So let's start to discover the cell from stock task tutorials part one of sales. So creating a sales order, creating delivery, picking a delivery, posting good issue, and uh, creating a billing document. So, creating a sales order, you will see how to create a sales order and then use a item proposal to default the material and quantity in it. So, first up, open the app, manage sales order, manage sales order, manage sales, manage sales order version 2. Choose create. In the order type field, enter OR and press enter. And in the sales organization, enter your sales organization and distribution channel and division. And choose to continue. So I select sales order because I don't have to complete sales organization and distribution channel and division because this information are defined in my profile default settings. So I click on continue. Enter as a sold to party. For example, it will say you can enter the number or you can enter the name, for example, Bureau Valley, or you can use the match code with the information. The ship to party is complete. The field ship to party is complete automatically with the information from the sold to party business partner. So then I enter the customer reference field with the information provided by my customer, and the information is the one 2620. I click on item. In the material field, I enter the material requested by the customer and the quantity, and then I create my sales order. So I enter 404, the quantity. I click on enter. So you can see that the item category is automatically, so the customer required complete delivery. Okay, so for example, it's unconfirmed because that is supposed that don't have enough quantity in stock. So as you can see, there is item category defined by default is depend of the information that is entered in the sales view of the material. So I see right now it's unconfirmed. If I go to the detail of my sales order, I go in the delivery and I see in the schedule line that the request quantity that's on the schedule line category MAPI, there is no quantity available. So it's not an issue. And for that, I just have to click on create. Okay, I saved the sales order 183. So then I go to the application coverage, monitor, material coverage, net, individual segment. And then I select my view. and then I just enter the information about the material to execute an MFP. For that, I just want to see the material 404. I click on Go. Okay, I see there is an interruption of stock. So if I click on availability is in 26 on 11 pages, but in the 27 tomorrow, I don't have enough spaces. So I, I just have to select my line. I can start the MAP right now, but I can go to the detail to see all the information about. Okay, I see different things. Okay. Uh, I say, for example, okay, no stock, no stock, no stock. I've got a production order that is plain, but I will start the MAP. Okay, you see that the automatically the system has placed some plain order right now. But first is demo only. I will show you how to set initial stock to realize quickly your demonstration. And for that, I select manage stock. It's very simple in theory. So manage stock. That is for my plan key P01. Yes, I enter the material 404. Okay, I say that my central warehouse that I've got 10 paces, but I can increase the stock like this. So 200 paces, for example, automatically the system um, define as mandatory the serial number because I manage in the material a serial number profile. So it's mandatory to have a serial number. For that, I select the match code and I click on auto create. I click on apply and I post. That means it's depend on the profile in my matter master. It will be required when I realize the process of outbound delivery to complete the serial number, begin the stock. Okay, it's good. Right now I've 210 pieces in my stock. So if I go back to my sales order, there are different options. You can manually confirm the sales order, but you can also use the rich scheduling manage. But I can show you BOP schedule BOP run. Okay, in the application, I click on scheduling BOP. Back order processing default for 404, but I can define just for my total 404. Step 2, start immediately. Yeah. Step 3, I select my variant name. In the KPC, I define it. Granularity, okay. Fourth log, okay. And I check and I schedule. So you see that I've got some ATP check. Uh, that's finished. If I want to see the detail, run detailed, the parameters. That means you just have to wait. It's finished right now. So right now I go back to my monitor, monitor Bob Run, to see the result of my previously that I see, for example, alt variant name KPC. We are in the 26. So if I go to the detail, and I will check the for the material 404. Okay, I see for the material cartouche compatible Canon. Okay, the process statute, that process requirement fully confirmed one time, 100%. Okay, process fully confirmed. If I go to the detail to see what happened, wait. Okay, I see two cells for the 182 and 183. Um, I see right now it's a earliest confirmation. I see overall confirmation for the 182, 100 paces, it's confirmed. So with all the information. So right now the confirmation status is good. So if I want to display this information, okay, I go to the details about myself order. You see the one, yes, it is one. I go to the detail and I go to the schedule line. I see that the quantity is confirmed. I see another information that is really important. If I go to the detail, I see that the outbound delivery is created automatically because I define in the shipping condition of my business partner is that the shipping condition is immediately. That means I've defined um, in the application, I will show you schedule, or you can use also, it's better to show you application jobs. That is the application for all the jobs in theory. You can define with one application all the job in your system. For example, I'm looking for outbound, just the terms outbound. Not it's outbound, so just I click on go. I was sure that it was outbound. Yes, schedule the evacuation for sales order. So I see I would like to see only for example, today, go. The system run, as you can see, schedule. Then I check, for example, um, that canceling, finish it, continue. I click on schedule like this. I see all the log, but I want to see on the last one. I click on the log. I will see that different information, for example, no outbound delivery are created. That the log read is not the meaning is not that all job is in error, but it means at least one issue. But inside some information. So at which time you can see that right now, if everything is okay right now, you see that the delivery, for example, 128 has been created. So I go to this by manage outbound delivery in the app. I would like to see the this outbound. So adapt filter, delivery document. I enter the outbound delivery, but it's not ready for the good issue, but ready for the picking. I click on go. That the priority is high. The picking date is a 20 is a tomorrow. I want to the detail to be sure that is my outbound delivery created for my sales document 183. If I go to the process flow, oh, okay, it's great. I've got this information. Sales order 183 outbound delivery. So in the step we have creating a sales order. If we have defined two options, we have create can we can create manually a delivery, or we can have a feature that with a job that is create automatically the information, the outbound delivery. Then the next step is to realize the picking. So you will learn to how to realize a picking in in the cloud. So I make some notes at the same time. So sometimes nothing happens in my screen. Sorry. Um, so for that, you see there is different option. You can use the application manage outbound delivery in WebGui. That is the same application that the transaction VL060. You can also use the full theory application manage outbound delivery and then select the overall statue ready for picking. And you can also use the application pick outbound deliveries. That is exactly the same thing that to call manage outbound deliveries and used the overall statue ready for picking. Then we have the delivery document. The next step is we just have to click on pick. So the system required different things. In the picking part, you have different steps. The first one, the picking, and the next step is to realize a good issue. So I see two things, the serial number statue and the picking statue. So you need to complete two things, serial number and the picking statue. So if I pick 100 paces, I need to complete the 100 serial number. For that, I go in that you are able to use the add multiple. So for that, you just have, for example, to select, I know, 100 serial number. So if I select this one, I click on OK, the first 100. So you see that 100 serial numbers has been picked. I click on Apply. So if everything is okay, you first step is to save. You will see if they, you see right now the statue of your delivery is good issue ready. If I go back to my picking, I see that everything, cell number statue is green, picking statue is green. If I want to see the view delivery output, I'm able to display two things. The first one is my delivery picking list. If I want to display this, so I see that the first step was to edit or to display this information. I see my instruction was to, for this matter, 404 in the plane KP01 storage location KP01 to pick 100 paces of this material. So if I go back, the next I show you as to the outbound delivery. I display this information again. That is outbound. So right now I see the different information. This information now in French because my customer has by default the French language. So you have the information. In particular, you have also all the information about the serial number used and sent to my customer. So if I go back to my sales order, outbound delivery, if everything right now is good, I click on good issue ready and I can click on post good issue. Um, Statue of the one cell number of the item is not allowed. Oh, perhaps there's it's weird. Um, okay, I go to the detailed. Okay, I select old. I can click on clear. So perhaps if I want to realize this, okay, I click on apply. If I want to, oh, sorry, I okay, I clear, I click on apply, and I save. If I want to do a partial delivery, for that, for example, I enter one, I pick one pieces, automatically the stage two of my sales order will be updated. I go to the detail and I select, as you can see, one serial number. I use OK and I select the last one. I click on apply, I click on save, and I click on post grid issue. Okay, my post grid issue has been realized successfully with the good issue number that is a material document. So if I go back, I will see the new statue of my ready for example, good issue posted for my outbound delivery. I completely process it. If I go to the detail, I will see in the process flow that my sales order, my outbound delivery, and my good issue. So another outbound delivery will be created with 1919 pages. So the next step in this process is to create a billing document because we're sales from stock. So I will see that the 8000128, if I go to the menu and I select billing, create billing document in app, you have different options to create an invoice, um, create a preliminary document, VF04 is the WebGI, VF01 WebGI, and the full theory is create billing document. I select create billing document. I can adjust my billing settings with this information by default. Create set and before yes, automatically post yes, display of decoration yes. I remember that is for create from delivery, so I can restrict the information. I'm able to invoice at the same times this for delivery. I will have, for example, for billing document. I click on create billing document. Billing date. I can choose another billing date, for example, that in the open days, for example, on Friday, or I can define that all my invoice are at the end of the month. You can adjust if you do not select any billing date and any billing type by default. That is the billing type and default in the CBC, and in the billing date that is a D date. I click on OK. If there is any issue, you will receive information about that. So I see that right now temporary billing documents are created with the reference TMP. I can cancel all or I can save all. So if I have a look right now, okay, and for my customer, I see right now in the process flow, okay, order, delivery, and my invoicing. I can display the detail. Okay, it's bien for my 404, it's good. So if everything is perfect for me, I just have to click on save all. Automatically, definitively, um, if there is an issue, for example, it's for this customer, that it means that the SD document is created, but the accounting document is not created. Okay, I click on OK. I've got my invoice 9000160. If I go to the process flow, I see the full process flow order, outbound, invoice, journal entry. If I want to display my journal entry, it's very simple. I display it in the new version of the journal entry. You will see the difference with the application FB03, that is a better ergonomy, a better view, very simple for user. So I've got the detail of all the information in the journal entry, the Gmail account. If I want to display all the information with all the detail in all the columns, I select. As you can see, there is 399. So I'm able to display all this information like this. You can see, okay, all the information, the product, and so on and so on. Let us conclude this video about sales from talks in SAP.